What's up everybody, Kinetic here, and welcome to Elsword Online. This is a free-to-play hack and slash beat 'em up style of game. Elsword is pretty cool from what I've seen and played so far. It's got really nice anime-inspired cel-shaded graphics. It's got good sound, good music, good action, and it also seems to have a good amount of new content that rolls into it since it was first released. For example, at the beginning there were 3 playable characters, Elsword, Aisha, and Reina. But then they added Raven, Eve, and Chung also to the roster of playable characters. So that's cool. It's nice to see that they're updating the game, adding new things. And I think with these 6 characters now, there's a much greater range of gameplay styles and sort of visuals for what your avatar can be like in Elsword. This is a free-to-play game, but there are microtransaction options for customization, mostly cosmetic I think, including hairstyles, clothes, accessories like kitty paws and really cute kitty hats and stuff like that. And the prices don't seem too bad. I will show the pricing options and some of the things that you can get into later, but let's go ahead and jump into my level 10 character. This is Raven. And I can show you guys what the game looks like and how it plays. So as you can see, we got like this kind of 2D looking side-scrolling adventure sort of camera view, and by default the game plays from your keyboard, and you can use the mouse for choosing different options on screen. If I use the arrow keys, I can either walk or run if I double tap, and I can press up to jump. And as you can see on the bottom action bar there, I've got Q, W, E, R, A, S, D, C for my hotkeys for my special actions. So it's pretty simple in the controls. Oh, and I believe you can also use a gamepad if you have one. If you have like for example, maybe a Logitech controller or something like that, you can plug that in, I believe, and also use that. And that's probably a much better way of going about it. Much more casual and relaxed to just kind of sit back with a controller in your hand. But look at this. I really like Elsword's visuals, and this is one of my favorite things about Elsword actually, is look at the way the camera moves and changes. It's not really just a solid static kind of 2D left and right kind of view. It actually has a really nice depth to it, the way that the camera moves like that. It's really my favorite thing about Elsword, I think. Combat-wise, I can do some basic attacks with Z there, sort of light slashing. And I can also use X to perform more powerful attacks. And as you might expect, if I combine Z and X, I can do some other interesting combinations. That one's my favorite. Z, 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 and then X with Raven. It's a good combination for kicking ass. And you can see that I'm sort of on the front area of the stage, but there are guys over there behind me that I can get to if I go this way. Woo! Whoa! He just jumped back there. That was pretty crazy. There we go. Knocked him out. But yeah, check it out. Now I'm on the same plane as these guys here, and I've actually sort of moved deeper into the view. Isn't that cool? I really like that. I really like that about Elsword. It really has a really cool sense of depth in and out of the game, not just a single kind of dimension. It's not quite 2D. It's not quite 3D. It's like a 2.5D. I don't know. I like it. It's cool. And I know you guys are dying to see some special abilities. Check this out. Boom! Love that, man. That's one of my favorite abilities. He just slapped me. Slapped him back. That's one of my favorite abilities with Raven, is that D. That D. Hit him with the D. It's an awesome ability. But yeah, combat is pretty simple and straightforward. It does get a little bit more strategic and technical with more difficult bosses and with larger groups. It won't be just kind of this simple to hack and slash away at enemies. And yeah, let's get into that. I want to show you guys what the more difficult kind of gameplay is like. First, we'll go check out Elder Village. This is a cool place, and it also is really good at demonstrating like the really nice way that Elsword kind of turns the camera around and gives you a nice sense of 3D without it actually being 3D. I don't know, it's just, it's quirky, weird, and I like it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I think that's awesome. I love it. So this place is nice. It's got a lot of shops, and it's got a bank and stuff like that. And you can meet up with your friends or whatever and compare armor and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and we will jump into a dungeon. How about, we'll do something real quick and simple. How about, this should be pretty easy. White Mist Swamp. So we'll go ahead and I'll start with current members. So what that means is if I have a party, even if it's just me, then it will start the dungeon with my party or just me, however many people are in my group. And this seems to be the quickest way to get into the action, especially if you're alone, none of your friends are online, they're sleeping, being bums. You feel like getting into some fun? You can, no problem. You can of course jump in with random characters, random people I mean. But I've actually had some difficulty with grouping up with other people. I don't know what it is, maybe something about the way the game connects people from different regions doesn't always work so well. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of success with that. It could be just me being in Japan, and maybe the servers are just not very nice to me. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's a really good attack for like groups of enemies right in front of me. Oh yeah, that's good too. That combination. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Kicking ass and collecting loot. That's if that's the kind of game that you want to play. Ow! Ow! If you want to kick ass and collect loot, man, Elsword is what it's all about. It's all about kicking ass and collecting loot. Slapping somebody in the back of their head like that. That's what it's about. Ow! Dude! Ooh! Ow. Thankfully, you can jump over people. Like that's one of the things I'm grateful for about this game, is it gives you that ability to move around very well around the stage and around your enemies. Woo! Awesome. And once you've kind of cleared an area in a dungeon like this, just beat on the door, and then you will be transported to the next area. The way that also getting skills works in this game is you have a very traditional kind of skill tree here, and as you level you will gain SP, skill points basically, and then you can spend these on whatever you feel like. So for example, my cannon blade, I can upgrade that, and once I've spent enough points, you can see it will open up a new tier, and I can spend more points to get new passive abilities like more physical defense or more magical defense, or I can open up and get new special abilities like that. Here's a quick look at how that works, and oh, we got some of these guys with clubs. Oh, it has a good radius of power that attack it does. Very nice. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was going to hit me with that club. Ow! I just got kicked in the nuts by this broke-ass chocobo. What the hell? What is this? This looks like... Ooh! It's a box of goodies with a chocobo I can kick. It's not really a chocobo, of course. Boom! That's nice too. Like some of the combinations that you will perform with the weapons, like the camera angle change, kind of get more dramatic with it. It's nice. Nice little touch. Go! So yeah, this is the opening dungeon, so these guys are going to be pretty easy. I think actually this dungeon is meant to be for like level 1 to 5 or something like that, maybe. I mean, something real early. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys something simple. I will do a more challenging dungeon after this, once I clear this out. Ooh, look at that! Some food. Oh yeah. Here we go, all cleared up. And we're gonna hit on another barricade so we can break deeper in and make our way to the boss. But yeah, those food items are good for replenishing your health, and there are items also for replenishing your mana. Here we go, boss time. This is when things are gonna get a little bit more interesting. Ow! Ow! Because I can't necessarily just, I can't just, like, slap the boss around, like, there's gonna be, ow! There's gonna be special attacks like that, so I'll have to get off of the ground level and jump to a safer area, or he might do something like that, where I need to be on the higher ground and kind of jump out of the way, so that way I don't get hit by that. Alright, there we go, we cleaned out the minions, I think. So now, back to the boss. Ooh, right in your face. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. I tried to get out of the way. Woo! Finish him! Ah! I thought I was going to be able to finish him off before he did that. Yeah, there we go. Cleared. Awesome. Here we go. So there's a quick run through one of the early dungeons, and now we will get into a more challenging, more level appropriate dungeon next. It's going to give me a score of an A. Combos weren't so great, I guess. There we go. We got acquired items, experience, lots of goodies. And then it moves me right back into the Elder Dungeon, or excuse me, Elder Village, and I'll go ahead and let's do a more challenging dungeon. Let's go to the Shadow Forest. This is a pretty cool place. I like this. And let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and choose normal because this time level range it's more appropriate to me, I think. So it's not gonna be that not gonna be as easy as it was that time. Start with current members, and it will send me on my own. Of course, I imagine that with most games like this, if you group up with other players and take on the harder version of the dungeons, then you'll get greater loot and things like that, greater rewards, you know, risk versus rewards type of thing. I gotta break this, there we go. Gotta break that hive, otherwise these hornets will keep on spawning, and then I could be here forever. And that would make it for a very long video if I was here forever. Oh yeah. But the graphics are really beautiful. I love the vibrant colors, the art style about it, the camera angle changing and stuff like that, giving a greater sense of depth than just a you know, a traditional side-scrolling kind of adventure. And the combat feels good. It feels simplistic but entertaining with the way that you can change things up depending on what skills you have and how you use your basic attacks. There we go. Boot up the first area. Ooh, just got some kind of buff, I think. I don't know if this is like a bug, but sometimes those trees just look like they're standing there, not animated at all. I don't know if that's a bug in the game or whether they're meant to be doing that. There we go. Took him out. See, like that. Look, it doesn't seem to be moving at all. What is this? Whoa, that is awesome! I got a giant's potion. Made him huge. Almost as big as that ant. Oh yeah, now I can probably reach this nest like really easy. There we go. Oh, I shrunk again. Oh well. That's the way it's gonna be, I guess. Can't be big forever, right, Alice? Uh-oh. What's he doing? Yeah. Yeah, cleared. Alright, cool. Let's move on. And, yep, there we go. Got another door to beat on. And I will travel to the next area. If you don't clear out all of the monsters in the area, then it won't give you the cleared signal and you can't actually attack those doors and move forward. You do have to beat everything on the level in order to progress. So if you're missing the ability to bash on the door and move on, that's because you didn't finish everything. See, look at this. We got this tree dude's just standing here waiting for an ass kicking. But we've got another guy over here, and he's actually like moving around and doing stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a bug in the game or not. I have a feeling it is. Come here, little sprite. Or what are you? Wisp, sorry. There we go. Alright, clear. Let's hit on this. Get it. There we go. I think we better move up to the next. There we go. Oh, these guys. Ah. Come on. Come on, jump up here. Yeah! Get owned. Anybody? Yep. Here we go. There's somebody down here. Cool, cool, cool. Moving on, moving on. Alright, we got a little bit up here, it looks like. Yeah, that's definitely my favorite combination. It seems like the most powerful. 3 Z's, and then boom, like that. Seems to add up to a lot of damage. There we go. Got one more of these, like puppet witches. Damn! Just blew him off the stage. Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool. Doing good. Doing good. Nice and smooth. Ah, here we go. Time for a boss fight. You think you the boss? You ain't the boss. I'm the boss. Let's see if we can try and finish up these guys real quick. There we go. Whoa, whoa! I forgot about those fireball things. Oh yeah. There we go. Wrapped up the other guy real quick, and boom! Oh, I'm running out of mana, though. Ow, 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 ow. Ow! Get out. Maybe there's something that will... Whoops. Wah! Ah! I was hoping there might be an item in there to replenish my my mana, but there wasn't. Hadouken! Yeah! One more! One more! One more! Hadouken! Oh, he's still... Oh. Yeah! There we go. I really thought that last fireball was going to finish him off. Oh well, still got the job done. Yeah! Alright, how'd I do? How'd I do? Combo score is C. I guess I need to work on my combos, huh? Time is C also, wow. Well, I guess, yeah, that makes sense, because you're meant to do this with a party, so... Yeah, it would probably go much faster with a group. But yeah! There you go, guys. There is a quick look at Elsword. And that seems to be, well, I don't know for certain, like, just how much more there is. I mean, this is just a first look at what I've experienced so far up to here. There's probably some much more challenging content, I imagine, in Elsword, some longer dungeons, some greater experiences, and oh yeah, I also almost forgot about the whole microtransactions and little things that you can buy. Cosmetic doohickeys, right? Okay, so we got fluffy cat paws. Cool, cool. And if I click on these, you can see that it gives me like a preview of what that looks like. This is hot, it says. Fluffy foxtail. I would imagine this is a hot item. Oh yeah, look at that. That's awesome. That is awesome. What about this? Kawaii ne! That, you know what? If I were to buy like cosmetic stuff, I would like make myself look like this. I would make myself look like the most adorable badass in Elsword with the aviator glasses. That's awesome. As far as the prices go, I mean, it's pretty average, I guess. I guess. I was reading blush at the same time I was trying to say guess. The price is okay. For example, the aviator glasses here, we got 250 kaching. You're probably wondering what the hell is a kaching. Kaching is just the currency that you buy with your real money that acts as a currency in the game to buy things. And as far as like American dollars go, I looked into this, and for every 100 kaching, that is basically $1. So this is $2.50 for these aviator glasses. Is it worth it? Well, I guess it depends on the item and how much you really want aviator sunglasses. If you're just like an aviator sunglasses enthusiast, then yeah, that's really going to do it for you. Or maybe you might find that Raven's Alp loot blade is more worth the price of $4.25 than paying for the aviator sunglasses at $2.50. So there you go. I think it's not a rip-off. I mean, unless you think it is. These prices seem pretty standard to me, to be honest. And like I said, it all seems to be cosmetic. I think from what I've seen, it's not really a pay-to-win kind of game. I don't think you buy power here in Elsword, but you do buy some awesome-looking pants. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I might actually do this. Oh, I might actually do this. Either way, guys, there's your first look from me, Kinetic, here on Digital Pulse GTR. This is Elsword Online. Game's been out for a while now, actually, and it still seems to be holding up quite well. Like I said, new content is rolling in, as you can see. Lots of people hanging out here in the town and stuff, so free to play. Give it a try. I recommend it. It's a fun game. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Click the like button if you enjoyed this video, and definitely stay subscribed for more first look videos and other awesome gameplay here on my YouTube channel. My name is Kinetic, and I'll see you guys next time.